What's up, guys? Welcome back. We have another ProTech that was loaned in from my good buddy Gil over at Wild About Sporting Goods. There will be a link to his website down below, as well as the promo code that they set up for you viewers. So let's dive into this. This is the Strider SnG collaboration automatic. It's a very cool knife. If you're into Striders, it's kind of awesome. Striders are, I've had a couple on the channel. I never really handled them before the channel. And then my buddy John sent in the SnG and the SMF, and then there was a little smaller mini one. They're cool. They're still odd looking to me a little bit, as we'll see here as well. But let's dive into the specs of 4 5/8 inch closed. Every single ProTech fires like bam. These things hit hard, which is awesome. That's what I like. There's some other automakers that just kind of goes dink and it flips out, but these come out with some, I don't know, some vigor, if you will. Overall length is 8 1/8. The blade is 3.51 inches from the edge of the scale to the tip. Now the cutting edge, though, is only 2.7576 because you lose quite a bit here in this forward finger choil, and then on top of that, there's a sharpening choil. So you really only have 2 3/4 inches of cutting edge. Okay, we'll talk about that. It's CPM 154 154 cm is the steel. Blade thickness is 0.124. Overall thickness is 0.497, and the weight in this is just 4.9 ounces. Okay, it is a aluminum scales, blacked out. Don't know if it's probably just a black anodizing on the scales. No backspacer, it's just a clamshell type construction. Looks very nice. I love the color of the pocket clip, which is, I don't have a Strider here to compare, but I will also put a link to my Strider video down in the description so that you can check that out. But yeah, this is exactly what they look like. I mean, the dimensions might be slightly different. Again, I don't know without having them side by side, but this is how the pocket clips are on the Striders. That's just awesome. So they do have the Strider logo. This is a very cool finish on the blade. It's a bead blasted finish, which I love. And all the hardware is bead blasted to match. The pocket clip is bead blasted. Pivot, the backside. I mean, everything about it is just very cool. I love the color and the finishing for sure. It just has always looked odd to me where it kind of goes like this and then whoop with that big old butt. I mean, right? We like big butts. I can't not lie. But however, when you fit it in your hand, it really feels good. It doesn't feel oddly shaped in your hand. The jimping on here is really nice. Again, it has this finger choil, so you can really choke up. I mean, there's a lot hanging out the back now. But I don't know. It's a full-size knife with a short cutting edge. But that's what all Striders are. This is no different. This is just ProTech's version of a Strider in collaboration and automatic. So I like this better because it's automatic and all of that. So I'm kind of just torn because of the look of it all. I kind of wish you could also thumb flip it but you cannot. It's a button lock automatic deployment, which is fine. I mean, that's okay. If it were up to me, I would have just made it so you could do both, maybe? I don't know if that's how you physically work that mechanism inside, but that's that's not even a negative. I'm not sure I have a negative other than just the Strider look and feel. And if that's your thing, this is done really well. There's tiniest bit of blade play, but I could probably tighten that down to really dial that in a little bit more. That's probably a personal taste. You would tighten that down, then your action may not be as smooth and as hard-hitting deployment. But yeah, ProTech are always very, very sharp. So remember that when you get a ProTech. And it reminds you on the little plastic bag inside. So let's do some size comparisons. And we'll do them this way because the lighting, because of that blade, works just fine. With the Sharpie, the Spyderco Delica, since we've got them here still, the Holt Haptic, which I do need to send back to my brother. It's got a little bit of fuzz on it there. And no, it's not for sale. It's not for trade. How about the Holt Spectre? This one I don't have to send back because I already bought it from him, my brother. So, but no, this is not for sale or for trade either. Don't ask. Don't tell. Don't ask. And then how about the Koenig Arius, which is just a hair longer. But if we kind of took the backspacer out, it's almost the same size. It's still just a touch bigger, but very cool knife in and of itself. And I've got a video that's coming that I just came out with on that as well. And for fun, just because this is a little bit odd shaped, how about the Red Horse Hellraiser P series? Two oddly shaped knives that are roughly the same size. I mean, the Hellraiser's a slightly longer, but also unique in shape. Blade, kind of, obviously, well, you guys know, but this fits in your hand fantastically also, just feels natural and has a great action. And, this does really fit in your hand. Now, in the pocket, it's going to carry a little bit wider because of where the pocket clip is. The clip kind of sticks out from your seam a little bit, but all in all, it carries okay because it is symmetrical all the way down for the most part, right? Because the blade is there, it is more of a rectangle. When it's open, it really tapers a lot. But so in the pocket, it works just fine. So if Strider's your thing and automatics are your thing, this is fantastic. And as far as automatics go, I do like this one because I like the blade shape. I like the blade finish. I like everything about this one, really. So if you are interested in getting one of these, hit up my buddy Gil over at Wild About Sporting Goods. He will absolutely take good care of you. And as I mentioned before, we've hit over 2,000 subscribers, and I am working with a couple of different people on a couple of different ideas for a 2,500 subscriber giveaway. And let's see if we can get there, how quickly we could get to 500. I'll have another announcement video just about that once I work out some more details on the actual giveaway. But yeah, I would love to try to bang that out before the end of the year and be able to do some big giveaway towards the end of the year. So thanks for watching, everyone. Please let me know what you think about Strider down below. Keep all the drama and the politics of Strider, because I know there's some drama around him and around the company and everything else. I don't want none of that. We've all heard it. We've all know it. Let's just move on from that. But Let me know what you think about the actual knives, the shapes, all of that good stuff, and we can have some discussion about that part of it. All right? Thanks, guys. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you on the next one.